Bet. Yeah. Now that we got all our zesty shit out the way, like a Diddy party. Welcome to the Worst Take Podcast, episode 23. Yep. 23. I'm your host, Jay Riddle. To my right or left, we got my boy Ken Kaisen, the aviator shades. And then the Mexican, Puerto Rican, Peruvian, whatever the fuck looking light skin again on the other side is Marcus, King of Yelling, King of Yap. Hey, look, I don't know what he is at this point. He can pass as a lot of different things, or maybe I'm just not cultured enough to know. Before we get into it, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, drop a comment, talk shit about us, do what you got to do. Just fill up the comment sections, help our algorithm out because we really about to start cooking. I was about to ask y'all how y'all feeling, but I already know I'm about to get the AI response. Oh, I'm good. Oh, I'm great. So instead of that, how was y'all football weekend? Y'all have any fantasy teams? Y'all do play fantasy football?
No,
y'all suck.
Sadly.
I, on the other hand, went 1 for 5 in fantasy because Ramon J. Stevenson decided to put up a stinker in 2 of my leagues. And then who else sold? Honestly, I don't even want to look at who else sold, but I just been getting fucked because I had like Puka in some leagues. I had every motherfucker that's been getting injured. I had Cooper Kupp in some leagues.
Oh, bro, got a couple of them. Hey, listen,
he's getting
Jordan Love, bro.
Damn.
Oh yeah, damn, that's crazy. I want to dedicate this podcast to Derrick Henry. Bro single-handedly got me that dub last week. Bro had 30 points, 151 rushing yards, 2 TDs.
And they said he was washed.
They said he was washed.
They be saying shit like that, like 2 games into the season, like knowing it's 18 games. Like, he's a guy that takes a little bit to get his engine revving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, facts. They be on some. They were trying to say that about Saquon too. They said he might be washed. Bro is single-handedly carrying
the
Eagles organization.
Let's
see. Shout out to my boy Caleb Williams. I know y'all. Ken is his biggest hater, his biggest op. You feel me?
I'm not even his biggest hater. I just don't think.
Too late. The narrative's there. I don't want to hear nothing.
Nah, I think you just dick ride Caleb Williams is the problem.
Yeah, I think
it's more you dick ride and then Ken hating.
No, listen, no.
But look who played better though. Still.
Oh,
Jaden
the super
Daniels.
game manager. Oh, Jaden Daniels. Oh, bro.
Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels is one of them. Look, Jaden Daniels is one of them.
They switched up the offense. He was a chuck down merchant in the first 2 weeks. They didn't throw a pass longer than like 3 yards on average. That man started launching them bitches.
Literally. Bro started watching Anthony Richardson film and be like, oh, I could do that. Because he just be throwing that bitch. Let that fly.
Y'all see this one dude, like he's like a pretty popular analyst, and he was saying that the reason why the Bengals lost was because of Joe Burrow.
Oh yeah, I saw that. They say he's not playing good enough.
Eventually, we want to have that Joe Burrow conversation because they be putting him up like kind of high in the.
We could say that, but not this game though.
No. I wouldn't.
They be putting him up there like the second coming of Brady. He good.
Bro, he beat Mahomes like once or twice, and then ever since then, he's about to be Mahomes is the anti Mahomes. Nah, fuck all that. Come on now, there is no anti Mahomes. Mahomes doesn't have a rival right now. Like it's kind of sad when you think about it.
And it's crazy when you think about it. Mahomes is literally just like Aaron Rodgers reincarnated into a mixed body.
That's facts.
What
crazy arm talent, extends plays like crazy.
Like he's basically he has Aaron Rodgers is still more accurate, I think, but Mahomes got probably some of the craziest arm talent, and he can escape and improvise like nothing else. And he don't really make too many mistakes either. Aaron Rodgers is because before Mahomes came in, Aaron Rodgers was known as probably the greatest quarterback of all time.
Greatest Thor, I guess. Yeah, there's Thor of all time. But guess what? There's a new sheriff in town. Aaron Rodgers can't sniff Patrick Mahomes' boots. I don't never want to hear Aaron Rodgers comparison to Patrick Mahomes ever again. Keep his name out his mouth when you're referring to my homeboy.
That was like his NFL comp when he was coming out.
There is no comp now. He is the comp. Actually, you want to know what's crazy? Patrick Mahomes was Caleb Williams' comp when he came out. I'm not making that up. I promise you.
Dick eating for Caleb Williams is crazy.
It is crazy because Caleb Williams wasn't doing what Patrick Mahomes was doing at Texas Tech. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, listen. All I know is I never want to hear you say Patrick Mahomes is the Aaron Rodgers nothing. Okay.
All right. We'll see in the playoffs when Aaron Rodgers knocks the bitch ass Chiefs out the playoffs.
Because that nigga's 40 still toting that bitch.
Aaron Rodgers fizzles out in the conference finals every time he has a run.
No. That narrative.
You cannot blame that on him. It's either his defense sold him.
His defense averages in those conference finals like 35 points per game plus.
Yeah.
On selling.
Okay. I'm not mad at that, but like so Aaron Rodgers is in a conversation with the Bradys, with the Mahomes, with that echelon of quarterback.
Yeah,
right?
he is.
Yeah.
He's considered a better thrower of the ball.
Right. And one thing about Brady is sometimes
Tom Brady on defense.
Tom Brady
on defense.
Tom Brady was getting carried by the defense for like 12 years.
No, sometimes, but then there were times where he had to rise above, like when they played the Eagles and bro had to. Well, they lost still. But
just an example.
Bro had to throw over 400 yards to stay in the game.
Nick Foles.
Hey,
look. Nick Foles.
Tom Brady's 100%. Best season was when he had 100%. Randy Moss.
Bro got knocked off the playoffs by Mark Sanchez.
Yeah, bro lost Eli Manning. But hey, listen. When you're that guy, you're supposed to rise above. Period.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers got a Super Bowl win, so
he got a Super Bowl win.
He got one. That's all.
A lot of people have. Nick Foles has a Super Bowl win. Eli Manning has.
He also has Super 4 MVPs.
Yeah, Nick Foles got 4 MVPs.
He got 4 MVPs. Aaron Rodgers.
Lamar Jackson has like 2, 3 MVPs right now. How many? Two MVPs. Two. Okay. He's only barely halfway through.
Jay. Yeah. You're a LeBron. You think LeBron's the best player ever, right?
I think LeBron is one of the greatest men God ever created on this good green earth.
So he should have more LeBron than 4 has MVPs. Less rings. So since LeBron has less rings than Jordan, does that mean Jordan is better than LeBron?
Basketball and football are two different sports.
Nah, I don't want to hear that. No. I don't want to hear that. They're both you measuring by accolades. You measuring by accolades and accomplishments right now.
Listen. It would be different if Aaron Rodgers had every number one in every statistical category for quarterbacks, and I'd be like, okay, you have a point. LeBron, if you look at every top category as far as statistics for an NBA player, LeBron is 1 through 7 in 90% of the ones that matter. Aaron Rodgers is not. That's not a good comparison.
I think Aaron Rodgers is the most accurate quarterback probably in
that's
the NFL.
One category.
And I think he has like the best
rebounds, points.
He has the best touchdown to interception ratio.
Okay, 2 categories out of 20.
Touchdowns too. He's top 5 in touchdowns.
Top 5 in touchdowns.
Yes,
there's no. We have to pull this up. We have to pull this up.
I feel like you haven't been watching. You wasn't watching.
We might have to pull this up. So you guys are saying that LeBron in statistical categories is comparable to Aaron Rodgers. Are we serious right now? LeBron is literally top 5 in almost every main statistical category that matters.
I'm pretty sure Aaron Rodgers is top 5.
I don't think so.
I think Aaron Rodgers might have thrown the least amount of interceptions out of like.
You can find those like second level stats that Aaron Rodgers will definitely probably cook in, but as far as most touchdowns, most yards,
I think you're severely underrating him.
He probably not underrating him. Y'all are comparing him to LeBron James. Y'all are overrating him?
Bro, he won the MVP like not even 2 years ago.
That's fine. It's an MVP. Y'all are comparing Aaron Rodgers in his sport to LeBron MVP. James.
Super Bowl champion. It's easier to carry a team in basketball than it is in the NFL.
It is.
It's way easier.
And it's way, bro.
Basketball is a team of 5.
Because
NFL is a team of 30 or what is it?
It's a best of 7.
It's 11. No, it's 11.
There's nuance. Eli Manning can beat Tom Brady one time. He's not going to beat him 6 times, 7 times, 4 times.
Eli Manning beat him twice. He beat him twice.
Okay, I'm saying in a best of 7, Mr. Goddamn, in a best of 7, Eli Manning is not beating Tom Brady.
I mean, every time they lined up, he lost. So
he did. That's facts. Look, at this point, that's his greatest.
Also, Eli had one of the craziest defenses of NFL history too.
Not mad at it.
And they had a crazy ass run game because they had Michael Strahan, O.C. Umenor on the other side causing havoc. So, and then you had Brandon Jacobs, who was like 265 running the ball. That shit was crazy.
Bro had that helmet catch. You know how accurate you got to be to hit a nigga right here on the move.
That nigga ain't been in the league since. That nigga.
Nah, facts. Hey, you know, like when they go to all them gold jacket parties or like get-togethers or events, Eli Manning be talking shit. Because if Tom Brady is like the big boss, like the final, you know, I got knuckles full of rings. You feel me like that? Eli walk in with his he got 1, 2 rings or whatever. 2, he walks in with his 2 rings and be like, both of these rings got your name on it, bitch. You ain't never beat me. I'll be talking so much shit, dog. Are you serious?
The fact that Eli has the same amount of championships as Peyton is kind of crazy.
That is actually insane. Y'all think Archie gonna do anything in the league or?
I don't know. He was looking tough though. I need to see him against some better. I need to see him against some better comp because those are some two scrub ass teams.
He's a Manning though. At the end of the day, he's a Manning.
He did throw some crazy picks the last game. No, I was not expecting him to throw those picks the way he did that shit. But he's more mobile than I thought he was.
He do got some legs.
Yeah, that nigga had like a 65-yard touchdown like 2 weeks ago. I was like,
hey, y'all
he broke
exactly
that nigga down
happened.
too.
They dad was like, listen, the one thing none of my boys had, they got an arm, they got a little bit of accuracy, but they don't got no goddamn legs.
No. Archie is the son of their oldest brother.
My bad. You know what I mean.
And apparently he was they said that their older brother was the best out of all of them.
Oh, man, really? That's what they always
because he was also a wide receiver. That nigga was like he had like he might be a
little more athletic. Okay.
No, he was the athletic one, and they said he had to quit because he had like the spino something like where he couldn't like.
Oh, I think I remember.
Same shit Peyton had with his hand where he couldn't feel shit. He had it in like his in his hand as well, somewhere else.
That's
in his
rough. God had to nerf them niggas.
Nah, so I was gonna say they always be saying that shit because Michael Jordan said his older brother was better than him.
His older brother was probably better than him until high school after he got cut from that team and just never forgave anybody for it.
Also, his brother was like 5'9".
Oh, he was probably until he hit that growth spurt. No, that's just little brother respect. Before we get off of sports, there was one more topic that my homeboy brought up in the group chat that was interesting. He was like, how did he word it? He was like, in terms of popularity, who do you think will have the bigger peak between Johnny Manziel and Shadur Sanders?
In college?
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny Manziel.
That's why I said. Do y'all think there's even like a competition?
That nigga won the Heisman. That nigga beat Bama. That nigga had everybody doing this shit in high school after scoring touchdowns.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I was, as a black kid who played D-line, I was watching his highlights, bro, because that shit was tough. And then and nigga also ran like a 4 or 5, was going crazy, bro. Like,
Bro, they had paparazzi following this nigga at parties. Like,
yeah. Bro, that nigga was partying with Drake in college.
Literally. Bro made a song about him.
If you watch like the documentary, like how he was preparing for the games, the nigga said he would be hung over and sloshed during practice, and then he would use the day before practice, the Friday before the game, to get all the alcohol out of his like system, and he's like going like full speed that day on a walkthrough day, sprinting so he could get the alcohol out of his system just so he could be ready for Saturday. They say he didn't watch no film, he didn't do nothing. He just went out there and just started going dumb. I was like,
bro, you know how talented you have to be to not watch any film and perform the way you did in college?
Yeah,
but you know who's probably even more goated for doing that? Josh Gordon, the wide receiver.
Yeah. He used to play for the Browns, right?
Yeah. That first off, that man was selling drugs, making $100K a year at Baylor, and he was cross-faded for every game. He said there was not a single game where I wasn't high and drunk before I played in college and in the NFL. So that man was leading the league on the Browns in receiving.
Yeah,
he was getting like 200 yards a game.
No, he was like that. I'm about to say.
Yeah, he had a crazy season. One of the seasons I know he went crazy.
He was going crazy for a minute until they kicked it. The only reason he stopped going crazy because he got kicked out the league because he couldn't pass a drug test.
Yeah.
That man was getting like 150 yards a game with the Cleveland Browns. Like,
Nah, he was so nice that Belichick took a chance on him. He still fizzled out, but he tried.
Well, I mean, Belichick took a chance on him, AJ Brown.
You mean Antonio Brown?
Antonio Brown, yeah.
I mean, the Antonio Brown thing, I'm like, that was going to work if Antonio Brown just didn't do no.
Yeah, I don't think nobody really understood how big of a crash out Antonio Brown was until after he left the Steelers. Like that, I think that's when they first realized, like, oh no, this nigga was the problem.
Raiders, the whole situation with the Raiders too.
Bro, facts. Bro fumbled with Tampa Bay, like, bro, like
I don't know if he fumbled, but he got a ring. So he cool.
He got a ring, but I mean, imagine if he played one more year with them. They were kind of in a decent position to at least make another deep playoff run.
Oh yeah.
They still have Mike Evans. Mike Evans is low key a sleeper because like bro is still good as fuck for no reason. Like with no matter who.
Did we have this conversation like a couple weeks ago? I'm like, hey, yeah, you sleeping on this man?
I don't know if it's Mike.
Mike Evans is nice though. Mike Evans is nice.
He get 1,000 yards every season.
No matter what.
Nigga been in the league for 10 years.
He's been in there for a minute.
I think he came in with Johnny Manziel, didn't he?
With Manziel, yeah. That was his main target. They were teammates.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's
they
crazy.
were. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, let's get to some anime. Last episode, I think we talked about sports for like 35, 45 minutes.
Yeah, we did.
That Caleb Williams debate. Hey, look. Hey, every week, bro, getting better. That's all that matters. 363 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. One of them wasn't his fault, though. We don't, hey. Y'all saw that
Malik Willis play better.
Hey, Malik Willis, I'm not going to lie. Green Bay is good with quarterbacks. You
got to give their head coach and offensive coordinator their flowers.
Because Will Levis is looking horrible.
They're making it work with anybody.
Facts.
And Jordan Love didn't look that good for a minute.
He didn't. Yeah, no. I wouldn't even say he looked all that great in the first game against the Eagles. I mean,
I'm saying like,
when he first got drafted.
Yeah, when he first got drafted.
He would come in when Aaron was injured. Like, I mean, he was kind of hopping.
Bro, Packers fans were shitting on him. Packers fans were like, "Oh hell nah, bro. Jordan Love is not the answer."
That's because at the time, Packers fans were Aaron sexuals, bro. He could do no wrong.
He won like multiple MVPs while they drafted him.
Y'all keep talking about MVP.
Bro, Jay's a hater. That's an Aaron Rodgers hater.
I like
bro.
No. Wait, hold on. I'm not an Aaron Rodgers hater. No,
he hating on Kirk Rodgers. He hating on Kirk Rodgers.
Y'all compared Aaron Rodgers to LeBron James and then like just expected me to be okay with that. Like what?
At one point, you could have. He was as dominant.
We were talking.
Stephen A. Smith was glazing this man.
Stephen A. Smith is a yapper, bro.
I'm just saying. You know how he glazed Michael Jordan? He was glazing Aaron Rodgers.
Dominant is being in the Super Bowl for 8 out of 10 years. LeBron James was in the finals for like 8 years straight. That's dominant. Those two things are not comparable. We're not gonna do that today. We aren't.
You can't really name a better thrower of the football than Aaron Rodgers.
I can't. I'm not going to say I can. LeBron James isn't the best three-point shooter in the world, but there's not another player with as many accolades or rings as him at the same time. Jordan got the rings. He don't got the accolades. What's his name? My brain is blanking. Bro that used to drop 85 on like the 72 Lakers got the accolades without the rings. Like, Bron got them both.
Nah, it's all right. You're a Bron sexual. It's okay. You're Bron sexual. You're an Aaron Rodgers hater.
I'm an admitted Bron sexual. I actually like Aaron Rodgers. I'm not.
I just hope Bron isn't on them Diddy tapes. That's all I hope.
Bron ain't on the Diddy tapes. They got.
I hope he not.
Y'all saw the Kobe one that came out. The Kobe. He was like, "Ain't no party like a Diddy party."
Man, if I see Bron on them Diddy tapes, I'm blowing up the internet. G. Man,
Nah, facts. Nah, bro. You know, bro leaving at 11 p.m. Bro got to be back in the hyperbolic time chamber so he can get his body right for the next game.
Hey, since Jay want to talk about the ring argument, Steph Curry got less rings than Kobe. Steph Curry is better than Kobe.
It's a hot take.
Kobe had more help. Steph never had the most dominant big man in the league.
He had KD though.
Steph had
he had KD though. KD better than Shaq.
KD barely played. He played. That was one final series he made it through.
No,
KD played in two.
They won 2 rings together.
That's 2 rings.
Katie, wasn't he injured the second finals?
He was injured the third finals.
Third finals? Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, bro, yo, Marcus, you a little sassy, bro. Let's really chill with the sass today. Goddamn. So it was 2 finals. Bro, it's okay. I'm sorry. I'm old. Goddamn, my memory. Hey, if it's not LeBron, I'll remember it. Anyways, let's talk about anime, unless y'all want me to start talking about Caleb Williams again. Y'all 2 seconds away from me going on the Caleb Williams tangent. Honestly, I don't even know when I became a fan of bro. Like, I never really gave a fuck about him in college. I think maybe I started seeing people hating on him, and I don't think he's as bad as people say. But let's talk about the anime before we go down the rabbit hole. I got One Piece casting for season 2. Y'all want to go over that a little bit, or I mean,
I could give 2 shits.
Okay.
I mean,
the casting looks good so far. I like it.
I think the casting looks good. I mean,
it does look good. I ain't finna watch it though.
I could kind of understand why. That's crazy.
I forgot you a One Piece hater.
He is a One Piece. He
that's crazy.
Dick Rise Tower of God, but he a One Piece hater
because it's just better.
Tower.
Anyways,
of Mid,
okay. anyways. Nah, I think the casting is pretty good. I can understand why people are kind of mad about BB's casting because they casted I believe she's Indian, which means she's Asian because Indians are Asian. And they casted her to play an Egyptian who's Middle Eastern. So I think that is what they're upset about.
Oh, the woke agenda.
She's not Egyptian. She's Alabastan. This is a fucking...
Alabasta is based off of Egypt.
Yeah.
I get it. I guess. That's one of those things that's like...
But like that is like 2 completely different things though. Like
I mean, I don't know if y'all watch the Percy Jackson series.
The Indians don't even like they have their own language, own culture.
I hear you.
So like I mean, I kind of get it.
I mean, if you watch the Percy Jackson live action, they had Annabeth played as a black chick. So like, I guess anything goes now.
I mean, yeah, in Moonlight they had a Cuban play an Egyptian, I think. Right.
So Egyptians have this thing that goes all the way back to like the telling of, I think it's Moses, right? Or what was the movie that big movie in like the 50s, 60s or whatever, where like all the Egyptians were played by white people or whatever. So like that kind of started that thing in Hollywood where Egyptians kind of get upset about it. And then there was another movie in like the 90s, I can't think of what it's called, to where a lot of the Egyptians were played by black people, to where they got upset about that too. So I understand the representation thing, especially being black, but I mean,
Egyptians essentially are kind of like hybrids if you really want to get like.
I mean, they're Arab, so I mean, I get it.
They're like Arab and African, so they're like in that peninsula. Everybody was mixing and matching over there, so like they're kind of.
Yeah, but for some reason they don't like claiming that the African portion. So
which is crazy because it's in Africa. Like it's
interesting to think that's why I'll be like, okay. So I mean, I guess I get it, but it would be different. So like, does that mean all the fishermen have to be played by black people? Like, I'm not like it's.
Nah, yeah, it
gets a little muddy when you think about it. It gets muddy when you think about it like that.
Though. You can get away with that shit.
Yeah, but come on, now you know what they're based off of. Like they're based off of. You know, so like if you want to get that technical, I don't know. This is one of the ones I think they could let slide. That's all I'm saying. But I get it though. I get it though.
Nah, like I understand it, but like I don't think it's something to like, you know, overall be super mad about.
Yeah, facts. Now, if it was a white woman, then I'd be like, blast. Oh shit, I'm knocking my shit down. Then I'll be over here beating the table down. But I mean,
but like, yeah, it's not like they got a French person to play Sanji. Like, you know.
Yeah, bro didn't even try to be French.
Yeah. So like, it's just, you know, you can nitpick at stuff. And I mean, I get it, but you can nitpick at anything.
You think Tower of God would ever get a live action adaptation? You think people would even ever like try? You think that would be like popular enough to people even like think we could sell this?
I don't even think they were subjected to that, in all honesty.
Yeah,
because like every live action pretty much is like boo boo. One Piece had a decent live action, but like
but the premise is that if they can sell it and they get people to watch it, they'll still do it. So
I mean, I feel like they got to get the anime on point first before I think.
Yeah, that's facts. You said you dropped the anime. That's crazy. The Tower can. Tower Ken dropped the anime. That's you are the whole Tower of God community on TikTok. Like when I want to know what's going on with Tower of God, which is like almost never, I go to your page. You feel me? I will say though, this last episode, I'm mad you didn't watch it because I was a little bit confused. Well, you could probably still explain it because you read the manhwa. Like their attempt to and spoiler alert for it's an anime now, so fuck spoiler alert. So Rachel basically hired Foog to assassinate Kun. But where was Kun involved with the left arm, right arm, baby wing niggas? You know what I mean? Like, cause that part felt like I got snuck in. I think I might have missed something. I might be looking down, not reading the subs or something.
So Rachel is being like used by Foog to like basically create a rift in between Bomb and like all of his like friends, because Foog wants Bomb to like climb the tower as like fast as possible so he can become a ranker and do everything else he needs to do. But he feels like his teammates Foog thinks his teammates aren't strong enough to actually climb the tower with him. So they kind of want to get rid of them. They can cut like his bond with them so they can give him an actual strong team to climb the tower as fast as possible. Because they're trying to get rid of Jihad like that. And so like that's kind of like what they're trying to like get rid of like that emotion attached to him because they want him to be like a true slayer who's known to be like, all right, we got to go assassinate people. This is what you got to go do. So they're trying to get rid of that like emotion that can like hold him back from his power.
Okay, kind of like the whole Naruto and Sasuke thing, OG Naruto. I got it. Okay, that makes sense. That's cute. That's cute. Type shit. All right, that makes sense. Thank you for that. I appreciate you.
But yeah, so that's why. Because I don't know if y'all remember, like earlier on, they had a list as like, yo, if you don't do these things, we're killing your friends. I don't know if you remember that part earlier, like in the season.
That just happened in the last episode I was watching. So, or maybe it happened again. But
yeah, they probably flash back toward it again because like in the beginning of the season, like you see like why he like started like a new persona.
Oh yeah. Oh, they did it again. Oh no, they did it again. Not even a flashback, but again when he was rescuing. What do they call him? The left arm, the right arm of the demon arm,
the devil,
the devil right arm, or the whatever they was. Yeah, wake Marcus up. Talk about. Yeah, let's Kagurabachi. Just Glaze. Greatest manga of all time.
Greatest manga of all time.
All right, bet. Type shit. Dragon Ball Daima is coming. Like a Diddy party. We watching it? Are we gonna do it out of solidarity?
The Diddy party comments might hit a little too hard because Dragon Ball Daima is about children. So
I'm gonna pour one out for Justin Bieber.
God damn. No Diddy parties. Please, no Diddy parties. Daima. I'm about to look up a synopsis.
Honestly, the animation looks good.
That's all Marcus care about.
The animation looks good.
It does look great. That's all I care about too. I don't understand the premise.
No, it looks smooth. The premise does give like
I'm about to read it.
Reincarnated.
That's what I'm looking at right now. So it says the story of Dragon Ball Daima is about Goku and his friends who are turned into children by a wish made on a Dragon Ball. To fix things, they travel to a new world and embark on an action-packed adventure and restore themselves to their adult form. So it's basically like Dragon Ball GT, except everybody. Like what?
Yeah.
It's not just Pan
my
and
God. Rest in peace of Akira Toriyama, dog. Out of respect for my mans, I'm about to watch this, but I don't know what dog.
Hey, let him cook. Let him cook because it's written by him. It's written by him. So
that's the only reason I'm trusting. That's
wasn't the Buu Saga written by him too?
I like the Buu Saga.
The Buu Saga was good. What you mean?
I mean, a lot of niggas don't.
Damn, wait, hold on, Ken. You said the Buu Saga was mid?
I didn't say that. My favorite character.
What are you trying to insinuate? What are you trying to insinuate?
A lot of them Dragon Ball Z fandom, they don't like the Buu Saga. They thought it was like
nah. We talking about you, nigga. What do you?
Me, I fuck with it. I fuck with it because Gohan got his shine. Because I'm a Gohan like.
So why would you even bring up the Buu Saga?
So why would you? Yeah.
I didn't know how y'all niggas felt. I was asking a question.
All right.
That sounded more like a declarative statement.
Yeah, we on to you though.
Hey. All right.
We on to the bullshit. You saved yourself this time.
Bro got his aviator shades, so we can't look him in the eyes. He know it. Hey.
Because I'm a Gohan fan till I die. So
that nigga was about to say meat writer. Y'all saw it, and he was about to say it. For anybody listening and not watching, his lips was about to say meat. It's okay.
It's all good because Gohan is a top 3 character in the show. So
100%, 100%.
When he pulled up, standing all of like 5'8". He's like, "Oh, you want to fight?" He's like, "You want to fight Majin Buu?" He's like, "No, nigga, I'm trying to kill you." And he started beating his ass.
Facts. Gohan walks so Boruto could fly.
We're not doing that today.
No, we're not doing that.
We're not doing that today.
They two type of.
Nah, please. I gotta stack up on me defending. I gotta stack up on some fresh me defending Boruto content because they trying to paint me as a Boruto hater.
The fact that you compared Boruto to Gohan is just.
Y'all compared Aaron Rodgers to LeBron James, so look, fuck it, we can bear and shit today.
Nah, not a young lord, not a young lord.
Type shit.
I'm editing that one out, and I'm being like, "Yo, you won't believe what Jay Riddle said."
Dog, the omnipotence is taking over TikTok right now. I can't believe y'all really paint me as a Boruto, a fake Boruto fan. Imagine being a fake Boruto fan for less clicks.
You a fugitive.
Oh damn, he gonna click that. Don't clip that shit. I keep that. Hey, chill out, relax. I'm giving y'all ammo at this point. Damn.
Nah, it's all good.
Boruto is the greatest thing that God ever created outside of LeBron James, Barack Obama, and Dave Chappelle. Damn, that's a lot of men.
Are you trying to tell us something? Were you at the Diddy parties?
I was not at the Diddy parties. I'm not rich enough to be invited, unfortunately. That's my alibi. Good. I'm broke.
Good, because I didn't.
That's why I make TikToks all day.
I didn't need to see a video of Diddy clutching your braids.
Good God. What's the next topic? Good God.
That was insane.
That was the visual. Oh my God. Look, we don't skip the Naruto Shippuden 25th year anniversary because this is the 25th year anniversary and we got played out of what they owe us, so we're not gonna give them fuck all that. All that. They still owe us a project. They owe us a whole bunch of shit. They bullshitting, so we gonna bullshit.
They gave us
they owe us Boruto. They owe us Boruto part 2.
They owe us Boruto, the good bro. I just have to trust the process.
We don't got enough chapters yet.
Nah, fuck all that. Studio period. You know what they owe us? They owe us a whole ass Boruto remake. That's what they owe us.
Or if they just give us an OVA of the Minato.
Nah, give it to Wit Studios. Give it to Wit Studios. Give us a cut that shit down.
Be cool with I'll definitely be cool with like an OVA of like the Minato one shot.
Oh yeah, cool. Get the past generation started. Please do. Yeah. Please do. I'll go crazy on that like a Diddy party. No, let's talk about the Blue Lock trailer, because that was the trailer heard around the world this week. Marcus fucking sounded the alarm.
That was the best trailer ever, bro. I love the Blue Lock trailer, bro. I thought the Blue Lock trailer was honestly like really good. Like I think there's like a lot of talent on the production line for that.
Blink twice if there's somebody holding a gun in front of you, bro. I can see.
Who got you in a genjutsu, G? Who got you in a genjutsu?
Oh, Omnipotence is hitting this nigga hard.
Harder than Diddy hit Cassie.
Do I gotta edit that? Do I gotta?
These Diddy jokes are crazy right now.
God damn.
We on a Diddy run right now.
Hey, look.
Never.
I'll stop there.
Hey, look, we gonna be on the pod one day. Our door's just gonna get kicked down. Y'all said Diddy too many times that one podcast. Hell no. All right, hey, okay. Marcus said the Blue Lock trailer looked amazing, and that is our animation correspondent, Marcus. You can find him on all social platforms as Marcus. He talks anime. Marcus yells animanga. That is his take.
No. Now that nigga capping, because
you know it. I saw him in 4K shit on that shit on 4 different platforms.
Man, oh God, I did. Because if y'all say Tower of God was ass animation, that shit was. It's close relative cousin, bro, because that shit was buns. I can't even lie to you. Jay, I got a bone to pick with you because you was no, Jay was the main one over here supporting that shit.
Hold on, I was on board till he said Tower of God. No, listen, my brother in Christ, Tower of God is literally the bar for terrible,
that's
terrible animation. No, it's the bar for terrible animation of a popular anime.
The bar
of
is
a popular anime. That was one season. It's whatever. Like of a popular pioneering anime.
That shit was
but that wasn't a top selling. That wasn't a top selling nothing. Like Tower of God put Mamba on the map at one point. That's huh? No, that put Mamba anime on the map. Tower of God.
The manhwa is
Solo Leveling is the best selling.
No, best selling. But I thought that that graphic that Marcus showed in that one video had Tower of God like bust first, and then Solo Leveling just kind of ran with it. But
Solo Leveling came out after, after,
like 10 years later.
Tower of God and shit.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, isn't Tower of God like one of the first like
walked so Solo Leveling?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
God of High School is even higher than Tower of God.
Nah, but Tower of God is still top 3 though of all time. Though.
No, it's top 3.
Either way,
in popularity.
Either way, Record of Ragnarok
had a super popular manga.
My brother, is that a shonen? Seinen? What is it? Seinen? What is it?
I think it's a shonen. It's a shonen.
Okay, in the world of shonen, nobody gives a fuck about Record of Ragnarok, but in the world of manhwa, Tower of God is top 5. Like,
I think you're tripping on the record. No,
top three.
Okay, so all right, so listen, and even we can even do it in today's world. We don't even have to do all time manga. In shonen manga today, top list of 1 to 50, where do you think Record of Ragnarok falls?
You could probably put it in the top 30, top 25.
Okay. That still sounds like bullshit, but I'm not going to be mad at it. So in today's manhwa world,
I'm just saying,
where do you put Tower of God?
I mean, of course, it's going to be in the top 3 for sure.
Okay. So would you expect an animation for Tower of God to be comparable to Record of Ragnarok?
I think
for
that's
those of you
weird loaded question.
His silence.
That's a loaded question.
His silence is telling.
I'm gonna finesse this, but
nah, because y'all be loading questions up with me and JJK. So look, I'm it's all good. Tower God is the bar for badly animated popular anime.
After that, no, you could say 7 Deadly Sins is worse.
7 Deadly Sins.
That's actually fair. That's fair.
They was called 7 Deadly Frames.
Nah, 7 Deadly Frames
I don't know.
For the first season,
that's what they was called.
First season.
Even 7 Deadly at its worst, I feel like that and Tower of God is like right here. To be honest, they're fighting for lowest right now.
Comparable.
It's not like it's way worse. There's like, bro, are you serious, bro? I was watching the last fight. How do you have stiff animation plus you have the Dragon Ball Z, like, when the shit just starts getting blurry with the punches because they're not even showing the punches anymore? How do you do that at the same time, bro? Like this, it looked like a GIF. I was watching a Tower of GIF, bro. That wasn't even. Come on,
bro. They had Meliodas,
not a PNG like GIF either. Bro. It was like a TIFF GIF, bro. Like
they had Meliodas looking like an Animorph shrunk down.
Bro, I can't even tell what Shinsu is at this point because of the way it moves. Like, what is Shinsu? I have to go to your videos to understand it because I don't get what I'm looking at.
Go ahead, look at the video, man. It's all good.
Hey, look, bless you. I always plug your mid-ass TikTok, but anyway.
That's crazy.
No, I'm playing. But no, bro, listen. At this point,
they had Meliodas looking like a Smurf, bro. A Demon Lord Smurf. I don't want to hear it.
Okay, they got our boy. What the fuck is his new name? I can't remember his new name. I want to call him. I want to respect him. I want to talk about him by his Foog name.
You talking about Juvial Grace?
Yeah, Juvial Grace. They got Juvial Grace looking like a what is he? A demon slayer, demon lord? What they call him?
Slayer
Family Guy animation is better than Tower of God animation. Them chicken fights go way harder than Tower of God animation. They need to go to whoever animates Family Guy and be like, help us, please. Because at least them shits got some type of semblance of choreography and you can actually see the punches. You can hear the punches. You know what's going on. Shinsu, I can't tell what the fuck that is. It's like they just threw chakra and then spirit pressure and all into a little blah blast and just fire.
If you would have paid attention to my videos, you would have knew.
But your videos helped me out a lot. That's why I was asking you about what happened last episode, because I was so confused because we didn't see anything that had to do with coon as far as what's going on with Bomb and him trying to save the Devil Fist user nigga or whatever. Out of nowhere, boom, he's a part of it. I was super confused. I'm definitely gonna tap into the manga eventually just so I can really understand, because it does look like it has a really good story to it. The anime is just trash. And this is our weekly segment on how bad Tower God anime is, because we do that shit every week, I'm realizing.
I mean, at least it's the truth though. Like, at least we're not like spinning any lies when we talk about it. Anyway, going back to Blue Lock. We just went on a whole ass Tower of Mid discussion. Bro, you see, like, I don't even know why we waste our energy talking about mid like so much. Like, we know this shit is mid. Like, we could just call it mid and move on at this point, because, bro, that should be stinking up my room like crazy just talking about that shit.
Bro, Marcus just fell asleep talking about it. Literally, he's like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna wait till these niggas are done yelling."
And going back to PNG Lock. Hey, I'll say this, and this is even a crazier one, but I think, bro, Sakamoto Days, I think, is about to be more disappointing than Blue Lock season 2 and Tower of God.
Lying. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Because I'm gonna say it outright. At least the thing with Blue Lock is people watch Blue Lock because of the, it's a intriguing like plot. There's a lot going on. We haven't really seen it done in like the sports setting type of anime. What be going on in that show?
Yeah, you have.
So like it's very interesting. And then Tower of God, even though the animation looks like shit, at least you could still say there's something to hold on to, because there's a lot of, world building, character involvement, what they up to, what this person up to. But with Sakamoto Days, the main attraction about Sakamoto Days in the manga is the fighting. It's people throwing hands. And if you're not going to have good animation for people throwing hands, then what is the point of them tuning in to that anime?
Record of Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing else, but it's literally a tournament of niggas in heaven fighting.
We all know why people read Sakamoto.
I would say Sakamoto has a little bit of a
their choreography it was I would say it's definitely, it doesn't look bad, but I could see where like they might be in spasm for like that, how they did Tower of God for like the first episode or two, or like the trailer, and then the budget gets to them and it starts teetering down. I could see that potentially happen with Sakamoto Days.
There seems like I'm only like, I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 chapters in, but there seems like a satirical comedic aspect to Sakamoto Days, like
similar
like
to One Punch Man.
Very similar to it. So I mean,
definitely, but is that satirical comedy enough to carry an anime?
I mean, maybe the first season, only because the first season seems like he's beating up bums all, you feel me? At least everything I've read so far, it's just him whooping bums ass, you feel me? So, and running from that cop lady. So I see what Mark is saying, because I was looking back at that trailer, like, damn, we were hype about it, but it's a whole lot of voodoo going on with the frames. You know what I mean? It's like, so I could definitely see it, and I would be really sad if because Netflix is going on Netflix, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be a Netflix
or
Crunchyroll. I think it's gonna be on both of them.
Okay. Mm-hmm. But is it like a Netflix main, or is it more of a who?
No, it's I think just Netflix has rights.
Basically. I think they just have rights to air it. I don't think they did anything with like the production.
Nah.
Damn! Imagine Netflix finally getting rights to some shit, and they give it the minutes.
Yeah, but like, the way I'm looking at Sakamoto is like, I don't know. To me, it kind of feels like, let's say like if JJK got a mid anime, like if JJK didn't get produced by Mappa.
Yeah. That'd be that I think that would change the whole trajectory.
But like worse, but like way worse, because at least JJK was still popular before.
Yeah,
like more popular than Sakamoto was.
Yeah.
I'm not even necessarily sure if JJK was more popular than Sakamoto is before the anime. Like before the first season, at least.
JJK was like popular. It was pretty popular.
Is that before season 1 though?
Because
I didn't even know about JJK until season 1 came out.
When I showed y'all the Kagurabachi sales, the only manga to sell more than Kagurabachi through 3 volumes on Shonen like recently was JJK.
Okay. I know that. Okay, type shit.
But obviously, it having the anime made it go fucking crazy. Because who doesn't love the Mappa anime adaptation of JJK?
Yeah, Ken, who doesn't?
I said I like it. I don't like I think the anime is better than the manga.
Nah, I agree. That's not a crazy thing to say.
I would much rather watch it than read it.
Absolutely.
So you enjoy the story of the anime?
No, I enjoy the fights. I ain't said I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed the fights.
Okay, type shit. So you don't like, you just like watching them box. That's what I'm hearing.
That's the only reason I really watched that shit for. Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Okay. I feel like manga readers have a different like understanding, a different reading comprehension. You know what I mean? I'm not even saying it's lower or higher. I think it's just different. You feel me? I think the fact that there aren't like
I've read more manga than I've read manga.
Hey, listen, listen, this isn't an indictment against you, my brother in Christ. I'm just making an observation. I feel like, manga readers just, they kind of got their pinky up a little bit. They have colors, you know what I mean? So they just kind of like turn their nose up unnecessarily to some of the greatest peak ever created. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We ain't got to.
Wait, the greatest peak ever created?
To some, yes, like manga. The greatest peak ever created.
Okay. I'm checking you. I'm checking you.
I was about to say, I don't even know if I can really say that, G.
I see. I gotta look. I gotta be on my toes with this one. Marcus not bullshitting today. Marcus taking notes. He's like, at 46, at minute 46, he said JJK is the greatest. Good God. All right. Type shit. Let's get to some of these fall season picks. So the fall anime lineup is just outrageously stacked. Like you get the heavy hitters like Bleach coming back, Blue Lock, you know what I mean? Then we have some new ones. We have some old ones from the past that are getting, reanimated like Rurouni Kenshin. Blue Exorcist came back. Last season was pretty good, I heard. I didn't get a chance to catch up on I watched the old seasons. I didn't get to watch the last season that came out, so I'll probably have to speed through that. We got 7 Deadly Mids, 4 Nights of the Apocalypse coming out. Maybe they can turn around what's going on with the franchise. No, I don't know.
I think what's killing them is what they do with Juno.
With what?
They the chick that was in love with what is the nigga that's immortal? I can't even remember his name right now.
Bond?
Yeah,
I said Bond.
Yeah.
Bond.
I was about to say that too. And I'm like, that's not it. Yeah. But yeah, so the chick the blue haired chick, Juno that liked Bond, yeah, they turned her into a PDF file.
What?
There's so much weird shit in that. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Whoever wrote that shit probably needs to be locked up.
Bro, because like she was like falling in love with his child.
No, I said Diddy wrote that shit.
Oh, I think it's a lady. I was like, that's a freaky. Hey.
No, that's what got a bunch of people turned off from that because she's falling in love with his child, and she a grown ass woman.
The one thing about anime fans is if it's animated good enough, they can overlook a lot of shit. So I mean,
but that should be looking like ass though too, right?
It still look like ass. Last time I tried to watch.
It looks better than how 7 Deadly Sins was finishing off. But
that's not crazy because
are they still trying?
No. That's what I'm saying.
The bar was on the floor. The bar was on the floor. Are they still trying to go that CGI? The last time I watched, I think I watched the shit about Meliodas' son, and like it was just weird. He was wearing a blouse, and like the CGI was just like trifling. Like, are they still going the CGI route? Or are they going back to like some?
Bro, I only watched like the first like 2 episodes or something like that. I didn't continue.
Okay. Wait, it's out already? The 7 Deadly Nights of the Four?
Yeah, the first season has already been out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's season 2 of that coming out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll let y'all watch it and let me know before I tap in. I don't got time like that.
I probably won't.
Our list right now, if we're missing anything, I guess we'll find out later. So we got ReZero coming back. That's season 2, right?
Yeah.
Or season 2? Yep.
Three.
Season 3. Okay. Uzumaki, which looks like the perfect anime for the fall, October, scary, season type shit, Halloween. I can't wait for that. Me and my girl gonna be on that crazy. Hell yeah. We got Blue Lock coming back. What'd you call it? PD or
he said Blue
PNG.
PNG Lock.
PNG
Blue Lock
Lock,
coming back. Don to Don. Shout out to Granny. Hey.
I heard
now they got some competition. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, just like Aaron Rodgers got some competition with LeBron, right? What were you saying, bro?
No, I said I heard it in the theaters. I heard it performed pretty decently. Like a lot of people saying good things about it.
Okay, bet.
The shit,
it looks good.
Fire.
It looks good. Yeah, I can't wait. I'll probably.
And they've been promoting that shit like crazy. They've been promoting that shit like it's Kaiju number 8. Like that.
Literally, I was about to say you can tell when they feel like they got one. Like Kaiju number 8 was everywhere. You feel me? After so I think Don to Don is the one that I think they're anticipating being like one of the breakout shonen anime. So that's gonna be cool. We got Bleach coming back, Core 3. That's gonna have a lot of big fights. This is also Studio Period's chance to really show the world, hey, I'm still here because where the fuck have y'all been at? You know what I mean? But anyways, we ain't got to get.
I mean, they've been cooking. You know what I'm saying?
No, they don't mess with Bleach. No, Bleach is the favorite.
They did introduce the Pure Films, like that little.
Oh yeah, the new one. You did mention, yeah. So
hey, but I did hear some shit about there was some production shit going on though with them during Core 3 for Bleach though.
Nah, apparently that was just like that person that like leaked that information is just a big fucking Bleach hater. So
okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. Be people making up false information about
I just say I didn't say what you said. I heard
about Peak. Hey, for the views. Anyways, Don Machi's coming back. Oh no, that's Don Machi's breakout, right? First season, right? Second season.
No, Don Machi's
like season 5. Yeah.
And
that's how you know we have officially made it out of J territory. So we got Don Machi's Shangri-La Frontier season dose. I think I got that one right. Bet.
Yep.
I'll be tapping into that. Blue Exorcist. I'm so glad Blue Exorcist came back and that they're doing it right. I'm definitely gonna make sure I catch up so I can be up to date with the new season. Dragon Ball Daima. We just went over that a little bit. The animation looks amazing. So, I mean, if Toei, whoever has been working on One Piece of shit, if they kind of slid over to this project, I think Daima will be okay. So that's cool. Rurouni Kenshin, Samurai X, that's going to be lit. That's season 2.
Season 2.
Yeah, 2's coming back. That's cool. Now, McKen, did you watch the first season? Or did anybody of you guys watch the first season?
Well, I watched the original growing up.
Yeah, I watched the original. So is it like a 1-to-1 remake or are they doing a continuation?
It's a 1-to-1 remake.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, but I can just tap into season 2 then. And just kind of see how they doing. That's cool. All right. That's actually one of my favorite anime of all time.
I actually have first volume manga of that.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's actually crazy.
That's fine. That's cool.
I got that shit in like middle school. I had my TA in middle school was Plug Me. He worked at like a comic book store. He could just bring me like manga and like the original Jump magazines. He would bring me one like every like month or so when they drop. So
yeah, bro, I found that shit on accident. Like we didn't have cable, and then sometimes they would just take away everything, but they would never take away the PSP for some reason. And the PSP had like a Crackle app on it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yep. Hell yeah.
And for some reason they had like 3 anime. It was like Rurouni Kenshin, and then 2 other. I can't think of the names right now. I'm kind of mad I forgot because actually
was it like Bobo?
Zed. Yeah, that one and then Zed. This one called Zed. Yeah. Or Kiba. It's called Kiba. My bad, not Zed. Zed's the main character. Those are the 3 anime I had on there, and I fell in love with Kiba and
Rurouni.
Samurai X. Yep. So can't wait to see that. Then last but not least, well actually last and least, 7 Deadly Sins.
hey, there's some other ones too, like what do you call it? Rama 1/2. That's Mappa's animating.
That shit looks good.
Yeah, bro, that shit looks
good. I haven't seen nothing about it.
It looks like pretty solid, honestly. I think they did a pretty good job. And then I believe Sword Art Online Gun Gale season 2.
Gun Gale is coming out. Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't watch it because it didn't have the main characters in it. I didn't watch it. It's on Netflix.
I was wondering.
Too.
Okay, I saw a trailer for it. I didn't see Kirito in it, so I was like, maybe he's coming later.
It's like it was like a spinoff like situation.
Oh, so it's not. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, never mind. I probably won't be tapping in. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But let me know. If
I heard it was decent. I just never got around to.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, it'll be one of those things I might accidentally stumble on later in life and be like, okay, it was good, but I really like the main character in Sword Art Online, so I'm kind of sad he's not gonna be in it.
Be like that.
Yeah, type shit. Anything else we missing, Marcus?
No, I think I'm pretty sure that's like the main ones.
All right, so we decided to break this down into 2 picks just to make it a little bit easier. We can pick which of these do you think is going to be the best executed? Because there's sometimes a difference. Like, for example, the example we came up with for the difference between best executed and best most popular, I feel like Solo Leveling was probably more popular than Frieren, but Frieren was just like flawlessly executed. You know what I mean? So I would, you know what I mean? So that's kind of like the best way to, I guess, explain the way we're going with these picks. So everybody gets to pick one of each. Which one do you think is going to be the best executed? Which is going to be most popular? And if you think it's going to be one for both of those, one's going to be best executed and most popular, that's cool too. When do y'all want to go first? Because I ain't gonna lie, I need to look up and down this list for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, this is actually gonna be tough. I ain't gonna lie, because this shit's stacked.
I think
most popular and best executed. You said, right?
Yeah, most popular and best executed. They can be 2 different ones, or they can be the same one. I think, honestly, I have a really good feeling that Bleach is gonna be. It's one of those.
I think so too.
And it's kind of hard right now because I want to almost go best executed, but since it's one of the big 3 and it's like the only one that will be airing during that time, because I think One Piece might be coming up to a break pretty soon because they're kind of getting a little bit close to the manga. It might end up being most popular too, just because
it has that big 3 following.
I think so too.
Bleach might be most popular and best executed.
I think so.
Studio Pierrot isn't bullshitting us. Everything, if that's the only thing they've been working on, like it might be best executed and most popular. There's supposed to be a lot of extra anime only content, and they did pretty decent with it in Core 2 to where it added on to the story and it was canon and it didn't feel like some bullshit. Not like filler episodes, but just like extra scenes. So. It might be Bleach. It kind of feels like cheating to say that just because it's Bleach, but I don't know. All signs is pointing to Bleach for me.
Popularity wise, I think like Bleach is the easy answer, honestly. Like I don't see any other of these animes like coming close to 1,000-Year Blood War. I mean, maybe like the only other thing close in terms of popularity is Dragon Ball Daima. But that's a whole anime original series though, so I don't know if that's gonna have the popularity as a.
Blue Lock is kind of outrageously popular. I mean, it's
extremely popular.
You're right. Blue Lock is up there too, definitely.
It might. I don't know.
Well, Blue Lock's animation is just
that animation is making me nervous.
I don't know.
Me nervous. I don't know if it was just that. Maybe it has like the reverse Tower of God effect, where the Tower of God trailer looked like they were about to cook, and then you realize it was just that one scene. So maybe it's the other way around. Maybe,
that would be crazy if they did that for a trailer, honestly.
That would actually be insane.
But I feel like the popularity for both of them are probably up here. And then as the season progresses, like Blue Lock is gonna trend downwards.
Okay. I would agree with that. Popular, I'll probably go with I think Daima's probably gonna be popular. The most popular, just because one, Akira Toriyama's thing, and Dragon Ball hasn't been on. Hasn't been aired in what, like 8 years? When did Tournament Power come out? Like,
it's been a minute. Was it 12?
No. I didn't say 12.
I think it was like 2017 or something like that when.
That's coming 8 years. That's 8 years. Yeah.
It has been a minute.
God, so time flies. That's.
Yeah. So I think that might be the most popular just because there's a bunch of niggas that like DBZ, like old heads, young people in general. But in best executed, I'm like torn right now because Shangri-La Frontier had a really goated first season. That shit was executed pretty good. Danmachi's has been like one of like the sleeper animes that's been going on for like 4 or 5 seasons that's it gets better with each season. I think ReZero might be the best executed though.
I love Ken, dog. I love Ken, dog, because I'm over here on the edge of my seat, like, which one of these two is he gonna pick? He's gonna pick this sleeper or this sleeper. He said, but I'm going ReZero. God, I'm like, what? I was not expecting that, bro. That's why I fuck with you on this podcast, bro. Because you always say some shit. I'm just like, what? I'm not mad at it, though. Don't get me wrong.
That light novel of that nigga turns into a completely different person, and like, and that's what it's like adapting in season 3. Like, because he really on his shit. Like, he not really like powerless for real no more. Like, he start getting wicked for real. So that's why I'm like, all
wicked
right,
type
like,
shit.
Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. Like, that one might be the best executed, and because it gets like 25 episodes too.
Okay. Oh shit. We love a 25 episode season. We love 25 episode season.
That's true.
Each season of ReZero is 25 episodes or 24, something like that. So I think that might get executed. And Shangri-La Frontier did get 20 some episodes too, but yeah, ReZero I think is going to be the best executed.
I will say 20 plus episode season is a plus in the execution box. Only because you get a little bit more room to work. When you have the 12 episode season, you have to be really concise and like
they all got a hit.
Yeah, they all got a hit. That we can't see what we saw with Midbreaker, where the first like 6 episodes was gas, and then it was just like
honestly, I think it was Windbreaker. I was about to call it Midbreaker, but that's crazy. But it was more so like the last 2 were because it was like at the end. Like the first like 8 to 10 was smooth, bro. The last 2 was what kind of just like
true. No, I'm not mad at that. I'll give you 8. I'll give you 8 for me at least. I'll give you 8. But even so, 8 out of 13, it kind of it's you got to be real good with them 8. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
I'm not mad at that though. I won't.
Honestly, I thought Windbreaker's anime adaptation was better than Jujutsu Kaisen, to be honest.
Really?
Bro, Marcus, who was in that room with you? Are you okay? Like, bro, just send a text to the chat. Like, hey, help.
I wonder if he was just trying to set me up right there. I'm like, yeah, I agree. But like,
it's funny. Marcus is smart, bro. He was setting both of us up. He just threw it in the air. He's like, one of these niggas gonna bite. I'm like a Diddy party.
That's wild, bro.
That is crazy.
Okay, Marcus, you going with Bleach on yours? Is that what you?
For most popular, definitely Bleach. I think it could be a toss up for best executed because I think I liked everything we've seen from Dawn to Dawn. Uzumaki low key might be a sleeper in execution.
I was thinking about.
They look like they
too.
got that whole shit packed from that little clip we saw. It seemed like they got like the whole setting and tone like jam packed because like I'm watching that shit. I'm like, ooh, I feel the eeriness. I feel the intensity.
Yeah,
I feel like the little like chills. Like it might be the best executed. I think.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. Okay, I like that. I appreciate y'all. See, I was going the cheap route. Only my brain was not letting me think past Bleach. Y'all somehow Ken pulled ReZero out his ass, and then we got Uzumaki.
Because ReZero is not even like a fighting shit. It's more of like a psychological like thriller and like type situation. Like it's you.
I'm gonna tap in. That's season 2, right?
3.
Oh, okay. I will not.
I ain't gonna lie. But season 1, hey.
Eventually, I will. Just probably not in time to catch up this season.
I'm saying if you watch that shit, you gonna be hooked because you be like.
I like psychological thrillers, so you got me with that. You got me at that. I will try. But you said it's 25 episodes, 2 seasons. I got to catch up. That's 50 episodes. With my lifestyle right now, I'll be struggling to keep up with the shit I already be watching. So. And not even talking about manga. So okay. Low key, we could probably say the fall sleepers for next episode, if y'all want to. I mean, we're at about 1:05 right now. We can keep it a nice little short and concise episode.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
That's cool with y'all?
Yeah.
Cool. Bet. All right. So, and biggest takeaways from this episode, Aaron Rodgers is comparable to LeBron James. Ken really hates Jujutsu Kaisen, like with a passion. Marcus is my biggest op in the Boruto fandom. and Caleb Williams is the next coming of Patrick Mahomes. So appreciate y'all for watching this episode of the Worst Take Podcast. Again, my name is Jay Riddle. We got my boy King Kaisen, hater of manga, lover of manga, and Marcus Yells Anime. We'll be back next week, same time, same place. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the page, and drop some more random bullshit in the comments and tell us about how bad our takes are. See y'all next time.
Peace.
Peace.